Close call on that buck a few days ago, Josh and I continued to bounce around to new areas for several days, checking out places for sign, glassing deer. We ran into a couple of deer, but decided that we would head south towards our buddy Kevin, who had been encountering a lot more deer. We rolled in that morning and saw a shooter buck midday. We went in that evening, chased him, but didn't ever end up catching up to him. We saw a different shooter buck and ended up stalking him, but just ran out of light. The following day, we decided we'd glass the same area.
All right, good morning, guys. It's day number 6, 7, or 8. We're not sure, but it's a beautiful morning. It's probably one of our nicest mornings that we've had.
Yeah,
just weather-wise.
Yeah, 30 degrees.
30 degrees, not a lot of wind, and we're already spotting a bunch of deer. It's still at that gray light where it's hard to tell what they are, but we're in the same area that we were last night. We just slept right where we parked, and we're just gonna start here and try to get eyes on something.
It's so bad. I know it's a buck. Please scoop you out of place right there and lay down. Oh yeah, my gosh. He's up doing like a lip curl. Yeah. Dude, that's a dandy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's big. I mean, honestly, he's probably pushing 150.
Negative. That's a doe as well.
Right here off the point. I can't tell my binos. And then right behind that one on the right side of the tree.
Oh, big buck. Yeah.
There's one behind it too.
There's a real big buck here.
I don't. You sure? It's going that way. Yeah, that's. There's one behind him too. There's a deer behind him. I can see his body, but I can't see. Let's see where he's going. You keep on the spotter.
I'll watch this front one.
Got this buck spotted. We're just staying with him until we see if he beds down or gets into more open country where we can go after him or get a game plan. Really can't do anything but watch right now. He's on his feet. By the time we get all the way over, he'll be gone. Just want to give y'all a quick update of our day today. It's after 9 o'clock, and we've looked at a lot of deer. A couple small bucks, one big giant buck, and that big buck, we followed him. You know, we're so far away, we're just trying to follow him till he beds. You know, where we were seeing a couple of does and stuff, and we saw a small buck running, and Cole kind of zeroed in on that area and found him again, and now we've lost him again.
Not an easy area to have them for.
Yeah, it's just a terrible vegetation-wise. It's a great place for deer, but it's a terrible place to try to glass and keep up with deer. So we're gonna stay right here until unless we see him bed, we pick him up and see him bed, or I think that the deer's gonna bed down pretty close to that area, and then we'll get us a game plan to go that way early this afternoon and kind of get in there and get amongst them. The old veil. It ain't in very good shape.
No, you need a little glue.
Cole and I got our stuff on. We're just gonna make our way in there and see what's there. And if we can find us a little spot to hunt, we're gonna hunt. Probably just get tucked in, see what happens. I mean, we want to hunt it in the morning for sure, but we need to know what we're going into since we want to get in there before daylight. So we're just gonna go hunt, and if we get in there and there's no chance of moving around, we're gonna back out and come up with something else. This tree line back here behind me, right at those leaves, it's like 200 yards from us. That's where we last saw that buck this morning. Wind's perfect. Come away from it. We're gonna circle this tree line just to check out, see if we can't get over to this corner. If we can get over this corner, we might really be in the ball game here. Might be in it, boy.
Pretty good crossing. I didn't think it'd be that shallow.
I thought it'd be a lot more muddy.
Yeah, but it's just a little rock ledge.
Yeah. It's nuts how different it looks when we get in here, because it looked like he was on the hillside the whole time. I'm just trying to see where would be the best place for us to hunker down and be able to see this. We really need to see this corner in case he drops off that corner. Yeah, but does that put us too close to be able to go this way? Probably just need to go straight through and see if we got an avenue to go that way. I can always jump right there.
Just stand here.
Yeah. I'm actually pretty excited about this, because I think that we've got in here super quiet. This vegetation isn't quite what we were in yesterday. We've got some avenues to move if we can get him spotted. We're just going to hunker down for the afternoon. There's really nothing to do. Good thing is the sun's going to be in his eyes, be behind us. Cole's tucked in right across from me. He's got eyes onto that area. This could work out really good if we see him. I think we could probably get him down here if we see him.
Where? Where?
In front of us. Like towards that thicket. Coming down the hill, Cole. Right here where we talked about. Here comes a big buck.
Where?
Right there at the top of the hill. You see him?
Yep.
Okay. like, I think he's gonna come out over to our right, but I ain't sure.
I see him.
Huh?
He's right in front of me.
Right in front.
Yeah, he's 80 yards going right.
Going right.
Yep.
Here.
I don't see him.
I hear him.
Yep.
There he is, coming towards us. Coming towards us. Don't move, I see him. Right here, coming at us. Big buck. Big buck coming at us.
Yep.
It looked freaking good.
No, if he's not tearing up that hill, he's toast, in my opinion.
Well, I've not heard nothing going up that hill.
I heard something.
No, I was glassing him right there at the edge.
When he was standing there?
Yeah.
At the edge of the thicket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I just freaking I honestly think I see him. The big tree.
Big puffy tree, yeah.
The puffy tree like 60 yards in front of us. That's where I had him.
Do you think we should creep up there?
Yeah, we're definitely. Definitely. He was right here. Yeah, going right through there. But that ain't good. That ain't good. We can take that arrow, mark it right here. We'll go back and watch the footage.
Yeah.
It flew off when I shot. Guaranteed. That's what happened. When I got back to the truck, of course KP, he showed up. He just got back in from Colorado. He ended with us a couple days when we first got out here, and then he had to go back to school, and now he's back. But when I got back, we watched the footage. We slowed everything down from every camera angle we had, and the shot angle was actually good. The deer was quartering to me at about 11 yards. Something happened with my arrow. My nock ended up flying off somehow. We found it 15 yards back behind me and to my left, because I was like, wonder why I didn't see my arrow. Well, I thought the nock didn't work. But coming out, we found the nock. It was working, but it was like behind us. But then the shot, and sure Cole will put it on screen for you all, but the deer was quartering coming to me. It's going to be looking different from the camera angle and my angle because I'm behind Cole and to his left 6 or 7 yards. Deer's coming to me. I was aiming right here. I hit him dead in the ball and socket. I don't know if it was me, just a missed shot, or the nock had a effect on it, or what. The deer, I believe, is going to be fine. We are going to look for him in the morning. The broadhead got in, and that was about it. So it sucks, but that's hunting, and that's reality. That's why we're showing it to you all. Probably going to take a brow beating for it. That's okay. I got big shoulders, but it is what it is. We're going to check it in the morning, and then we're going to keep on hunting. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and get down on myself yet. Does it suck after 7 days out here? Yes, it sucks. It sucks. We just got done eating sandwiches for dinner for about the 5th straight day. No, not the 5th straight day, because I have been cooking a little bit when we're not just too wore out, but it's also reality, and all you can do is get a good night's sleep, get back up, and jump on that horse, and keep that, like Thomas said, keep it, what'd you say it was? PMA, positive mental attitude. What's up, guys? We are headed back in, Cole and I, to where we were at yesterday evening. Hopefully the deer's still moving in there. We got a decent wind. It's east-northeast. We're gonna sneak in under the cover of darkness. Still gonna look for it there today. As soon as after we get done hunting this morning, we're gonna go over in that thicket, just give it a good walk, just to make sure. But feel very confident that that deer is probably chasing deer right now. So we will see. We're gonna get our stuff and head in there and get tucked away. Man, that's gonna foul everything up. That'd blow it out. That'd be east-northeast. I mean, it's blowing straight north. And I mean, it's blowing right into where we got to walk, where we're set up. It just ain't good. Like Cole said, we'll go up here on our perch and watch things unfold, and then figure out a game plan to hunt it this evening.
Dude, that is the deer you shot.
I gotta take a clip of him before that makes me happy as hell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Guys, great news. It's good news and bad news. Good news is I don't have to walk through that thicket this evening to look. That is spectacular news, dude. You need to keep your eyes on. I'm gonna go get my bow. I mean, we're gonna have to look this from right here.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't know how we're gonna do it on this public road. Like, we can't get off of it. I'm so excited that we saw this deer. We thought we saw him this morning, but we didn't. He's right here. I don't know why you want to film this. Me saying that I've lost and stuff. I'm super stoked. What about you, Cole?
Excited, yeah.
I'm excited. We just got to get it done so we can go to WV. Really, you know what is better than going back to WV if we kill something? You don't? We talked about it all week. Steak. We're going to a steakhouse. I might even stop and wash my hair. It's getting a little greasy. I'm in such a better mood now, man. Cole's going to keep an eye on the buck. We don't feel like he's going to get up. He's wounded. He's doing fine, but he's wounded, and he bedded down, so. And I think he's in really good cover, and it feels safe, so I don't think he'll get up. Need to cock it a little bit now. All right, baby. All right, big dog, I'm getting excited now. Check my face paint, make sure I'm good. I know my hair looks good. I got a bunch of shakies. Golly. We're gonna get after it, y'all. There's only one thing that get your head right. It's Copenhagen and a buckshot. We ready to go now? Come on, man. Let's make this happen, Cole. Pick me up a couple of rocks just in case I need to throw behind him. We're going to go in right on him. Yeah, there's that gate's the line, isn't it? It's the property line, yeah. different down here now. I'm afraid looking at that angle where he's looking at now we're down here that he's further in the thicket than what I thought. But I think he's right there. I think he's right there in it. I would love to get to that tree right there, 10 yards. I could throw a rock up there. We're still good, and we're within 30 yards of him right now. It's going to take me a little bit, but yeah, I know I can get to this shorter one. I don't know if I can get to that one. Either wait for him or we chuck a rock up there. Hopefully he comes out here. You like rocks, though. Just need the wind. Need some wind. I think this is about as best as we can do. I think he's in that thicket, don't you? He ain't between us, is he? This is bad to say. I don't even know if I can throw a rock that far without taking a big crow hop. Like he may, I'd probably hit a tree and he hit right in front of him. He'd go the other way. That was the game warden. Let me get a couple good range. Be pretty easy to get there. We're gonna wait for the wind for both of us. I need to get a rock all the way over that high tree. Because when we was looking at it, we were looking at it this way. He's right there. You get comfortable right there behind that bush. Let me see if I can get up there. Let me give you one. And I'll keep one for myself. Did you see the second bush? That's where he's probably 5-6 yards behind it. did? Never saw us. I can smell him. See, he was right there and walked into it and walked right there and bedded down right there where we thought that he did. I just don't know. I mean, obviously he's wounded, so he wasn't gonna like get up unless he had to. I don't know why he wasn't. Like all these cars going by. All he had to do was step out here. Oh man. Yep. Good job, Josh. I don't even know where to begin, really. We spotted the deer on his feet, bumped the doe across the road that I shot yesterday evening. Watched him bed down. Cole and I snuck in. We were there for 2 hours at 25 yards. We threw rocks in the thicket. I grunted, and this is 50 yards off the road. Tractors went by the road, a couple trucks. We were chucking rocks into this little thicket, trying to get him to bump towards us. KP come down the road, stopped right past and above him, 50 yards, and slammed his truck door to see if we could get him on his feet, because it's like, is he there? In my mind, I know he's laying there. But after all this, throwing rocks in there, grunting, he doesn't even stand up and check anything. It's like, is he in there? And like the doubt that starts overcoming, and then thinking, well, maybe he squirted out the back door. And we got to about 15 yards, and the deer didn't see us, but he heard us, because I feel like I got lazy and stopped sneaking because I hunted out. And we got to about 15 yards, and he bounded out of his bed. It is what it is. The great thing is he's gonna live. We saw the hole in his shoulder right where I hit him. We're not gonna dwell on it a whole lot. We're gonna go back in here this evening, set up probably the same place that we were in yesterday. It's just a great setup, being in that little cubby. It's about 3:20. We're going to go ahead and get our stuff, make our way in there, and see what happens. I mean, there's other deer in the area. Just keep on grinding, keeping that positive mental attitude, not letting it get you down. Even though I'm tired, I stink, I'm hungry. Hopefully we'll make something happen this evening.